Rusty and fucking
51 kills. Fuck
Thor,
off. You're
you
friendly
guys
with
can
us.
fucking
Rusty, Premier, and Adam were all cheating.
So yeah, I guess I'm a cheater now, alright? Out here using aimbot and shit. This is definitely the first year in Call of Duty that I've ever had anyone assume that I was cheating because I'm just that fucking good. Clearly, I'm not that fucking good, alright? I'm not out here dropping montages every single day. I'm not out here dropping like 8-mans and shit. I'm out here praying to God that I hit like a split quad feed or something like that. I'm straight praying to the COD gods holding my copy of MW3, hoping that I can get at least one quad feed that looks okay. That doesn't look fuck this shit. If you guys are in the Call of Duty community over on Twitter, you guys have probably seen this a lot. You've actually probably heard a lot of people talking about this recently. I know skill-based matchmaking is kind of like a big-ass thing that's going on. I know skill-based matchmaking has been a really big-ass topic, and how fucking annoying skill-based matchmaking actually is. If you guys don't know what skill-based matchmaking is, it's pretty much a system implemented into the game to make the game a little bit more competitive. Basically, what skill-based matchmaking does is it links you up with other people that are pretty close to your skill level. I guess in this game, the skill-based matchmaking is based off of like the last 5 games that you played. So if you played extremely well in the last 5 games that you've played, it's gonna put you up against people that are a lot better than you or very similar to your skill base. So I guess you're always gonna be like rotating out of like player pools. To me personally, skill-based matchmaking is just fucking stupid. It takes the fun out of playing the casual game. If you want to play against competitive sweats, that's fine with me. Go ahead and play your ranked game modes and all that other shit where skill-based matchmaking should actually matter. I remember back in like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, I could sit down for hours and hours and not give a fuck about my KD and just have fun with it because people are just having fun. But because of my KD and how well I've been playing over like the past couple of weeks, I tend to get into these lobbies that are just fucking horrid. Like, I might get a decent lobby where some kids are actually shitters. Other than that, most of the time I'm playing against the sweatiest motherfuckers I've ever seen. I'm playing against kids that sit in fucking buildings and then pub stomp the shit out of you. I definitely love playing against that, alright? I know everybody does. I know everybody and their moms just love to get fucked. I mean, your moms probably love to get fucked, but I don't know if I'm leaving that in the video. When it comes down to skill-based matchmaking, the whole entire community, or at least it seems like the whole entire community, is really against the skill-based matchmaking. Everyone wants to kind of have it randomized or connection-based. As of right now, I can kind of tell that I'm getting into skill-based matchmaking games. I'm getting into these really sweaty, fucking nerdy-ass lobbies right now. Like, kids are actually trying like this as a GB match. But anyway, because of this skill-based matchmaking, a lot of players as of recently have kind of figured out a way to cheat the system a little bit. Well, at least I've left 3 matches in a row where I haven't gotten a single fucking kill. I've probably died like 3 times. So at least on the 6th game that I play, I should get into a decent fucking lobby because this is just bullshit. I don't want to make this whole entire video about me bitching about fucking skill-based matchmaking, but it just doesn't belong in casual game modes. But anyway, besides me bitching about getting into these god-awful lobbies that I tend to always get into, but some people have figured out a way to exploit this skill-based matchmaking to where they're always gonna play against extremely shitty players. What a lot of these people actually tend to do is kill themselves a bunch of times or sit in a corner and let the enemy team kill them. Back in like Modern Warfare 2 days, you used to call this shit boosting. You're boosting your stats to get better, you know, you're boosting for camos and shit like that. As of recent years, the Call of Duty community has gotten so fucking scummy that they've actually started to reverse boost to be able to play against easier people. Because skill-based matchmaking is in this game, people will actually now die a fuck ton of times just to play against some shitty ass players. After getting into all these fucking garbage ass lobbies, I want to say I don't blame them. The best thing about me always getting into these horrid lobbies, I'll never have anybody accuse me of reverse boosting, alright? I'll never have anybody accuse me of that shit. There are a lot of times where I sit down and think that I want to die like 60 fucking times so I don't have to play against these fucking people anymore. I can't let myself go down to that type of scumbaggery, alright? Pure fact for a lot of people to think that it's okay to purposely kill themselves over and over and over and over again just to reverse boost. Basically jock it up to this as like a 25-year-old man trying to fucking fight a toddler. For this 25-year-old to basically fight this toddler, he's got to pretend that he's like 5 years old in his brain. If you want to look at it in this way, reverse boosting is technically cheating. Now, is it like running around with the aimbot blasting everybody in the forehead? No, it's not like that type of cheating. But technically, you're using an exploit in the game that shouldn't even be there in the first place. In the past, there's been a lot of people that have done this before, where they reverse boost to play against easier kids to be able to hit clips and shit. But it's never been like extremely apparent. I guess there's this website that tracks how many suicides you have done in this game. So now it's just a fucking war zone over on Twitter. Everyone's asking like who's reverse boosting, who's not reverse boosting. When it comes to Call of Duty this year, they did a lot of shit right, alright? They brought the community back to being as toxic as fuck. Now it seems like everybody's just fucking gunning for everybody. Every time Joe Seacott and Ashton Williams tweet something out, everybody's just shitting on them and everything about the game. Modern Warfare has basically created this uncivilized culture of fucking humans that hate the shit out of each other. So people are already cheating in Modern Warfare. People are using jitter mods. I haven't ran into anybody using aimbot that I know of. But yeah, if you're reverse boosting, trying to hit clips or whatever in the community, you're a fucking scumbag. If I can sit through these shitty ass lobbies and I can still hit 5-ons, you can too, alright? That's just my opinion, I guess. Anyone can feel the way they want to feel about it. If you want to have a whole entire clip folder filled with people just standing still and waiting for you to fucking kill them, go ahead. Be my guest. Even though it's an exploit in the game to where you can play against easy players, it's still fucking cheating. I'm actually looking at these stats right now. This guy leads the world in 235,000 fucking suicides. Holy shit. I mean, what's the objective here, pal? I was just sitting here scrolling through the list of people, and there's a lot of people I recognize in that list, hoping that I'd find like one of my really close friends on that list. I'd actually wait for them to join a lobby, then I'd join up on them, and then I would get easy ass lobbies. I don't know what it is about the Dragunov and why it feels so slow to me when I'm in sight. When I'm ADSing, it feels so oddly slow. I gotta run around with this thing and hit some clips for tomorrow's video because I ended up actually getting the Plague Sword, which was just a pain in the ass to actually get. Last night, I ended up finishing out my R9 on my shotguns. I need to finish one more shotgun, then all my shotguns are completed. Finishing out these shotguns are probably gonna take some time. I probably won't have them done until like a couple of days. I can't wait till I get to the assault rifles and some of the SMGs and start messing with those. So here's the thing is like, I know that I probably should just use the LMGs and get those out of the way, but I want to do something different that probably a lot of people haven't seen gameplay of. But yeah, I'll probably end up making a video on the Dragunov tomorrow because I did unlock the Plague Sword. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys feel like it. Hope the rest of your day is the absolute best of your day, guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't be a pussy and reverse boost. And yeah, peace, my planet, bye.